Le vi. Ahora sí. Oh, tiene que ir al baño más. De nuevo para meterle al vi. Pero ¿cómo que volví? Yo no entiendo. Si yo nunca me fui. Más duro que el bicho.
I knew I'd find you here. How are you? What has the doctor said?
¿Qué te importa? Yo
I
me
just
respiro.
need some...
Oh, good. I'm afraid that it will have to wait.
What happens?
Officer, Israel, please, to the whole room immediately.
Ah, this never stops. Verne, I revised my notes. Maybe if we dig more into the ship that carried the chest and the compass, maybe we can find out another way to open it. Just in case the IMAG doesn't work anymore.
Not a bad idea.
Officer Israel, please, to the courtroom now.
Oh, bloody... Oh, do me a favor. The captain keeps a very detailed record of the Greek ship's history. Please, take a look. See what you can find.
Oye,
I'm
weón.
coming! I'm coming!
Déjenla
Search into the
tranquila.
closet. Look for the log.
I don't envy her job, that's for sure.
That's for sure. Okay, for sure. We need to go. Where the fuck we need to go? ¿A dónde carajo había que ir? Ok, la bitácora es la sala de mapas. Y eso vendría siendo sala de mapas. Sala de mapas arriba, al puente de mando. Ok, o sea, hay que subir. ¿Vamos a esta weá?
God, the elevators are still working.
Diablo. Que Dios te bendiga. Hija de la gran puta. Deme Grach, qué wey. Qué wey. Oh, juego reculeado, se me quedó pegado, wey. What the hell. Oh, ok, bueno, supongo. Supongo que voy a ir así. Map. I am here. Ok, la sala de mapa está solo donde encontramos el mapa. No se me habría ocurrido, ¿no, mi bro?
That's all the records we have about the Scylla, the Greek ship.
El barco
But these are
griego.
the same papers that... Wait, what does this mean? This note. Important info...
Audio
Audio
cilindros.
cylinders 399, 244, and 219.
¿Y esa wea dónde está?
Sub-Lieutenant Ned Land speaking. Documentation record regarding the Ancestors Island. This is the place in which everything tells us that the flame of Hephaestus lies in. It's not only protected by those so-called ancestors, but also it's located at the center of a magnetic anomalies area that drives navigation devices mad. And to make matters worse,
La
the
veo, hola.
island is also surrounded by huge currents and fog banks, making it virtually unreachable.
Who's this Ned Land? I can't recall that name.
¿Quién coño es Ned Land?
Sub-Lieutenant Ned Land speaking.
El compás
Documentation
del
record regarding the compass
destino.
of destiny. According to our research, this
Destino.
compass, crafted with a mineral only found in the Ancestors Island, always points to it, as if it was its own north. This, combined with a coordinate system, was used by the few ships that still traded with the island.
Nothing new, but what happened to this officer?
¿Dónde? ¿Y el otro?
I still have some stuff to do.
Sí, pues weón, pero falta uno, conchetumare. Y sé que me falta un cilindro, pero ¿dónde coño lo encuentro? Mi bro. Si es tan amable de dropear. Espera. No tenemos la llama culia. Ok.
I still have some stuff to do.
Sí, mierda, pero. Supongo que en el Sea of Darkness. Ya, pero ¿dónde concho? ¿Tú veías el otro cilindro reculeado? No, pues mierda. ¿Baja? Ok, ahí es. Está por ahí. El otro cilindro del
I
día.
still have some stuff.
Sí,
Sub-Lieutenant Ned
weón.
Land speaking.
Cálmate.
Documentation record
Carajo,
regarding the
weón.
flame
Julio
of Hephaestus.
Verne.
In historical records and legends, it is told
Con razón
that the
escribí tanto
Atlantean
si no
people
tenía
found
amigos,
in the
por mierda.
ancestors' island an amazing energy, which they called the Flame of Hephaestus. Its implementation allowed them, in a few years, to develop unimaginable technology. It moved their ships and the gigantic machinery that built their city and harvested large crops. They also created a system of extraction. I must record this here. Today, I have found something that it may change it all.
Opa.
I was with the communication system, routine maintenance, when I locked on a very strange signal. It sounded almost like a voice, but it was only noise. But, oh God, Captain has replied, and they've been talking like he understood that horrible sound.
What the
It seemed
fuck.
like they were talking about picking up a load at a certain point of the Indian Ocean, and the captain was constantly repeating a
Julio
name,
Verne.
Verne.
No.
I don't recognize the other voice, but I can't believe it. Nemo is not a traitor. I must confirm this before saying anything.
What
We're
the
about to dock at a secret
fuck.
base. If there's any evidence against Nemo, it will be there, in his office. I hope that they don't catch me, and that I'm wrong too.
What? I
Weón.
just heard. Was Nemo waiting for me in the middle of the sea?
Se la sabía, señoras y señores. Se la sabía.
My brothers, I know you were afflicted. Shame fell on us because we failed in our mission of capturing terrorist Nemo. I know because I felt the same dishonor. But I have had an epiphany.
El carecuervo.
We didn't suffer a defeat. Fate revealed our true mission in front of our eyes. The artifact is a prodigy that can change destiny. We have been spending our lives under the boot of politicians and bureaucrats of the curia of the nation.
Okay.
Those who just exist to fill their bellies at the expense of our blood. I say, let's take the artifact and forge a new world based on order and purity.
Otro weón.
Are you with me, brothers?
Chucha. Raven. Eso sí que está explosivo.
Those days, my sanity felt like walking on a glass floor. I discovered that no one in the crew had ever heard talk about Officer Ned Land. If that was not enough, the recordings disappeared and left me with no other evidence of it than my damaged memory. Somebody was pulling the strings of my fate. What did they want from me? I had to find out before it was too late. I
Como que
could
se pegó
just follow
el...
Ned Land's advice. Search into Nemo's
El
office
recording.
and bring the truth to light. Whatever it was.
Qué problema, mi loco. En las entrañas del misterio. Mobilis Immobili. 30 de marzo del 88.
I must leave my plans for breaking into Nemo's office for later. The captain and Edriel want to meet me.
Eso como
It's
para
not
dónde.
the time to go back
Ay,
to
el
Olympus.
weón.
I still have things to do here.
Caray.
My first trip outside,
Uh-huh.
it's inside of a dormant volcano in the middle of the ocean. I have to admit that Nemo has a talent for mise en scène.
¿Y tengo la wea? No. iMac now disponible. Ya que quieren el par de...
An old diver helmet from the first missions of the Nautilus. I've only seen them on paper. They look so much more rudimentary. I'm glad I have learned diving with the new ones.
¿Qué pasa, mi loca?
Mr. Verne,
What obscure sea law have I transgressed now, Officer Turner?
More than one, probably, but I don't want to talk about that, sir. I didn't have the time to show my gratitude for
De
saving us
nada,
from
po,
a nation.
weón.
When we rescued you, I thought you were a spy.
El que me
If it
rescató
were
es
up
un
to me, I would
espía, po,
return you to
weón.
that
Qué
boat
loco,
and
¿no?
let the sea judge you.
¡Qué
Oh,
loco, no!
I'm glad you weren't the one who decided my fate.
But look what you have achieved with the captain. Solved Placea's temple puzzles, found the compass of destiny.
The
saving us
compass
from the
of
Raven
the
himself.
destiny.
It feels like centuries ago since you came from that island. I'm glad that you're aboard, sir.
Oh, well, thank you.
Gracias.
Today it's harder to recall my past life.
That's something we all share in here. Captain Nemo slowly absorbs our lives and blends them inside the Nautilus's steel.
Día anterior.
Officer, may I ask you something? How was your life before the Nautilus?
Era una
You may
loquita.
laugh. I was the rich heiress of a steel mogul.
Una
I
épica.
was destined to marry a rich husband. For years, my parents convinced me that I wasn't worthy of anything else.
It's hard to believe, seeing you now.
Like many others, war took everything away from me. At first, I was paralyzed. I was unable to help anyone. Only
Igual en la guerra no
myself.
sé si me pondré a ayudar gente porque
But
estamos con wey.
That girl at Battery Park. Her parents were dead. She was wounded. I spent the night taking care of her, and I realized that I could make a difference. It was an epiphany. After that, I fought for many causes and cried until I ran out of tears. When I was about to surrender, I met Captain Nemo and the Resistance. They bring sense to my struggle,
By defeating the nation.
showing me that together we can change this corrupt world. Until I enrolled in the Nautilus, I was alone. The only thing I was doing was taking hits from waves, time and time again. Now, we are the rising tide.
It doesn't feel really rising.
Mr. Verne, don't be vulgar. Defeatism is not tolerated on board. We will prevail.
Ok. Preguntámosle por el
Do you know where
capitán.
the captain is? I must see him. But I don't know this prodigious hideout.
The captain and Edriel are in the meeting room. Go to the elevator, second floor on the left.
Do I need an
Arigato.
access card to move around the base?
In the event that you'd need one, the captain will tell me about it. We are on alert. The use of them is now restricted.
Oh, sure.
Chuch.
Traitor.
You may now
The
leave,
traitor.
Mr. Verne. I have a lot of things to do. The captain and Edriel passed by here not too long ago.
Puta, piqué
Go
mal,
to the
carajo
elevator,
santo.
second floor on the left.
Thank you, officer.
Piqué mal, coche mi madre.
I must admit that cans of algae mix are delicious. But if someday I leave the Nautilus, it will take a long time until I eat something from the sea again.
Chistoso, ¿no? Segunda pista. A la izquierda. Así que vamos derecha. No hay nada a la derecha. No puedo abrir eso porque no tengo la tarjeta. Ok. Motherfucker. Fuck.
May I help you?
Este es como
It seems you
americano,
have
¿no?
problems with whatever that is.
It's an Illumian. Towers that distribute blue blood through the decks of the Nautilus. No, you can't help me. But thanks anyway.
It's okay. I'll leave you working.
Ok. Ahí es. Únete al Nautilus. Resiste la tiranía de la nación. Al Nautilus.
The H capsule's ready. Verne, about time.
I am
Oh, el
sorry.
weón hate.
It's my first time
Ojalá
here.
matarlo.
What do you want from me?
Are the H capsules ready?
Not completely. We still have to fit some details. But I'm sure that we will be able to gather the energy from the flame of Hephaestus and contain it to take it wherever it's most needed.
You must be extremely careful.
Yes, I know the story. It was the source of the power of the Atlantean Empire and also of its ominous destruction. You've told me that a dozen times.
You must make sure that they will be ready when we dock at the Ancestors' Island.
Ay, Mac.
And what will happen if the iMac doesn't work anymore? How will we open the chest? I haven't found anything in the Scylla's log that could help us.
The iMag will work! I am sick of waiting!
Captain,
Está
Your idea
desesperado.
of using the blue blood to reactivate the IMAG is unfounded. The reaction could end with all
Está
of us being...
nerviosito, mi
Enough!
compadre.
I don't want to hear you anymore. I'm fed up with you, with Cedric, with Verne.
¿Y yo qué te
We must
hice,
take
perro culiao?
radical action if we want to end the terror that
Hijo
is
de perra.
devastating the world.
Please, Captain, calm down. You are not like this.
Ahorita está
I will not
nervioso.
hear you, not even for a second. I am going to prepare the blue blood. If you aren't at the upper floor safe room in 10 minutes, I will go and look personally for you
Oh, el
wherever you
buen
are.
hater, bueno.
It's the last lift. I give you my personal card.
Oh, vamos a pasear un poquito. Nemo.
My God, what's with him?
The captain is under a lot of pressure. Don't question him. Obey.
No, no soy de esos.
I am also worried. I have my doubts about the capsules. I'm not doubting your abilities, but the transportation of these energy-filled monsters is something that keeps me awake at night. I need you to analyze the only Ancestors Island map to find out the safest route to the flame, D3 area.
D3
Pure
area.
fantasy.
Sometimes fantasy is all we've got. You have your orders.
Oh, esta chuches. Oye, todos los buenos puros que me
This
paquean,
map is
weón.
weird. But this map is weird.
Weird as fuck.
Merde. Obviously, it's closed.
¡El diablo,
I could get
loco!
an access card.
Pues si ya la tengo, mierda.
It doesn't work.
La concha de todo. Pero no era su tarjeta personal, weón.
Nature of one of the Nautilus's rejected designs. In the end, he made the ship much more aggressive.
The Nautilus. Bueno, si tampoco saben del Nautilus, vence la chucha, porque eso también es historia, pues, bueno. Historia general. Lanza un puto libro de Julio Verne, ¿no?
Wait a moment. There's
Wait a
note here.
moment.
It's from land. At last, I found the way to break into Nemo's office.
Opa.
These stains, it's like they hide something written or drawn.
No les quiero decir nada que la culia tiene la forma de Nessie, weón. Ok. No sé si la puedo mirar. Ok. Interesting. Una lupa. ¿Qué pedo,
I
lupa?
need something that can help me. It doesn't work.
Concha. Espera. Ya. 3. Ok. Ok, 4 más 5.
If I get the blue lens, I'm sure that I will be able to read whatever is written here.
5 por
Officer Lang
2.
must have used these same lenses to write hidden messages on the map.
Ah, yo tengo que buscar el azul. Que soy igual.
But this map is weird.
Qué guay que soy yo. Ok. Solo encontré una lupa culia azul.
I'm looking for a blue lens that's missing of the loop at the map's table. Any idea of where it might be?
Doc often uses it to cook his medicines. Did you look in the sick bay?
Vale, mi bro, te pasaste. Muy tomable, hermano.
I must find the blue lens first.
Pucha, también. Carajo. Hola, enfermería. Let's fucking go. Open up. FBI, open up.
Nemo and safety hatches. It must reach the lower floor.
Mira tú. Ah. Oh, me he hecho el lente azul. A la primera. Ok. Vamos sapeando.
It looks like a piece of a diary from the
Toca
builders
leer.
of the base.
Frente a nosotros se abre un profundo abismo en la montaña. Es la garganta del cráter superior, el cuello, si se quiere decir, por el que escapaba la materia eruptiva líquida cuando el volcán estaba activo. La lava endurecida forma una especie de escalera natural. Ok. En cuanto al volcán en sí, no cabe duda que está completamente extinguido. No hay ni bocanada de humo en sus flancos. No se ve ni una llama en las profundas cavidades, ni un estruendo, ni un murmullo, ni un temblor sale de aquel pozo oscuro, que tal vez alcanza las entrañas del globo. La propia atmósfera de este cráter no está saturada por ningún vapor sulfuroso. Ok. Ok, algo para
These
ver.
are the results of cholera vaccine tests. Seems that with the algae we harvested underwater, Dr. Cedric is making major
Grande
advances.
Cedric. Mi pana. Mi pana que claramente va a hacer mal. ¿Qué creo, Juan? Segundo piso. Let's go. Permiso, mi compa. Ah, madre, cómo.
That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
¿Cómo que no, mierda? Ya la cana sí. Ah, ya. Tengo que estar adentro de la wea. Espérate. No.
These are
Okay.
numbers and access card combinations. I can forge one with the tools available at Akos's workplace.
Ok.
I had to take note of these codes.
Los voy a anotar, Juan, porque vamos a ver un blog culiao nota. Si es un blog de notas, no sé. No lo voy a anotar en un cuaderno. ¿Dónde está mi mochila? ¿No? Ustedes entenderán que un hombre machado tengo un cuaderno y un lápiz. Uy, y lo cambié hace poquito porque el lápiz que usaba se me acabó. Ok. Let's see this shit again, please. Espérate. ¿No tengo que usar el cerebro? ¿Se hace solo? No estoy entendiendo esta wea.
Yes!
No entendí una callampa. ¿Pero qué? Ok. Yo estaba dispuesto a hacer operaciones matemáticas, pero creo que no era necesario. Así que entremos a la pieza del desgraciado.
It doesn't work.
Conche tu madre.
It doesn't work.
Quizá no es. Oh my god.
I've never seen Nemo with a turban. He's always in uniform.
Este guante de pinta ser como el círculo dorado de África.
Personal memories. Wait. There are
Edriel.
notes with the name Edriel on them.
Macao. Ahora que están llevando a cabo los trabajos de construcción del Nautilus, tengo tiempo para reconstruir los diarios que destruyó la nación tras detenerme. Ok. Por aquel entonces, el único pueblo de la isla de Donju en el mar de la China, con la misión de entrenar nuevos reclutas de la resistencia. El afán de vengar la muerte de mi querida esposa y mi amada hija me apoleaba para seguir en la brecha. Aquel día me llegó la noticia de que una mujer occidental había llegado a la isla. Espera, estoy. Bueno, de jotear ni la wea, no era tan importante. Para nadie.
This
¡Ah!
place
Le
is
pega.
hiding
No
something.
para de pegarle, weón. ¿Qué coño? Ok. Ok, entonces está así. ¿Es el 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? El diablo. Y... No estoy entendiendo. Este se supone que es 5 por 2. Este 1, 2, 3, 4. Ok. Ok. 3, 3. Concheto, madre.
Yes!
Ok, no entendí ni una wea, pero bueno. Bum, 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 bum.
My headaches don't stop even for a minute. I believe my body rejects the ideas that lately boil inside my mind. I've conceived a god-awful plan to give the world a second chance. The war and the nation are going to end the future. Project H, as repugnant as it may sound, is the only way out for mankind. I am aware that if we take the flame and activate the aerial torpedoes, thousands of innocents will die, and I will have to carry on in my conscience with their deaths. But after the tragedy, a new and fairer world will thrive from it. I hope that will ease my pain. Just like...
It's cut off, but it can't be. His true objective is using my capsules to bomb the nation
Diablo.
with the flame of Hephaestus. He wants to unleash a genocide. Oh my god. What am I going to do?
¿Cómo?
I must stop him. But how?
Volviendo al tiempo atrás. La única certeza que se tiene sobre el pasado de uno de los más famosos líderes de la resistencia es que su mujer e hija fueron asesinadas durante la invasión de la nación al Raj inglés. Su nombre saltó a la fama cuando al mando de un pequeño grupo rebelde y contra todo pronóstico desbarató de un golpe los planes de la nación de conquistar la India. Ok, o sea, es indio. Me está baja leerlo, la verdad, gente, para que estamos con weón. Si ustedes quieren leer la weá, se compra el jueguito, lo leen, po, weón. A mí que conchetumare.
I must find some information before leaving. What's this? A record of every member of the Nautilus crew since it was
¿Nos van a
built.
pillar?
Here, no doubt, I will find information about Officer Land. But there's nothing here about any Ned Land. That can't be.
Eso es
Maybe it's
porque
been manipulated.
Nemo is Netherland.
It certainly doesn't seem to. Am I really losing my mind?
Diablo.
I must get out of here and reach the safe room before the captain comes after me.
Corre, coño, corre. A la sala fuente. La sala fuente. Vamos a seguir arreglando eso. Tenemos que llegar a la sala fuente. La sala fuente. Y la sala fuente. Y no sé dónde conche tu madre queda la sala fuente. Tiene pinta de que para acá no es la sala fuente. Parece que viene por un lado que no era. Creo que me perdí
I
y...
need something that can help me.
Caralho santo. Ok, tengo dos planes. El primero, devolverme y hablar con este weón.
I told you before, don't bother me, please.
Ya, sangre no culiao. De la chata al toque, weón. Acá no puedo ir. Oh,
That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
está mal, weón. Y una enfermería. Para algo bueno. Para contarle a mi panita.
Nemo and
Ya lo sabíamos.
these are the results.
Ya lo sabíamos.
Cedric.
Ya lo sabíamos. Nea el perro. Ok, te creo.
These are the
¡Ya me lo sé! Perdón, es que fue un reflejo insano. No es que estaba poniéndole como un imbécil. Claramente no. Para allá, para acá, para allá.
I must admit.
Ya. ¿Por qué? No sé para dónde echar de ir. ¿Se la fue entonces? ¿Estará en el barco? No puedo ser. ¿Qué pasa por
Sir,
acá?
the more you hold me up, the more it'll take me
La
to get
buena
ready. We
hate,
don't
pero
have much
bueno.
time. Go to meet the
Anda,
captain.
la chucha. Cómeme los cojones. Me puedo subir al barquito, ¿no? ¿Y dónde concheto malo también? Oh. Me puedo subir al barco, culiao, ¿no? Si no, ¿para dónde chota tengo que? Que él me dijo para dónde, pero no estaba prestando atención. ¿Será por este ascensor que está acá? Porque hay uno. No, de este vengo, pues, bueno. Entonces, ¿dónde coño? ¿Es el piso, no? ¿Para dónde coño me voy a poner? En the high chamber. La cámara superior se dónde es. Me tenéis que estar hueveando.
It doesn't work.
Estoy casi seguro de que ya había hecho eso y me salía algo que como que no lo podía jugar.
Time, damn it.
Voy a sacar la chucha.
Maybe I could catch him by surprise. Put him down. No. Impossible.
El hermano espera que te dé la weá y
He could rip
pétalo.
out my head with them. And then the crew is here. No. It's not the time. I must wait.
Relax, my
Sorry,
brother.
Captain. I got lost.
Give me the iMag. Here, I have a blue blood concentrated sample from the Nautilus. I am convinced that when it comes into contact with the small flame of Hephaestus that makes the iMag work, it will reactivate it.
Teoría.
How did you jump into that theory?
Excuse me?
Your theory? By which evidences is it supported?
I simply know it. I've spent the last years studying the flame. It will work.
Dudoso de cajones.
Edriel thinks it could kill us all.
Verne, I am giving you an order. Surrender the iMag.
I don't have to take your orders. I'm not one of the crew.
You are alive thanks to me. Give it to me.
Su comportamiento.
Captain, with all due respects, are you all right? For a few days now, I've noticed that your behavior is getting more erratic.
How dare you! I should throw you overboard for suggesting that. Sorry, Verne. I didn't mean. I am a bit upset. Yes. But I can't
Upset.
avoid it. We are about to achieve our target, and anything can go wrong.
If everything comes out right, you will have in your hands an unimaginable power. Due to your condition, do you think it's wise to...
Wow, what a human thing to say, Verne. How understanding of you. Do you want me to surrender the control over
Oye,
the
el
flame?
loco hater,
Who to?
weón.
Somebody more centered?
Hermano,
Somebody like
conecta
you?
los chakras, weón.
Hallucinations?
Tenéis los chakras más
I have my
desalineados que la
unresolved
pichula, weón.
issues. But at least I have regard for human life.
Puta madre, que problema. Se pudrió todo.
The nation has found us.
Se pudrió
God damn it! I must prepare
todo.
the evacuation. We need to carry the blue blood with us.
Oh, reventamos al Raven con la wea.
Find the flame. Take it to the Nautilus, but be careful. It's highly unstable. Use the chemical compounds on the table to stabilize it.
But
This card will give you access to the emergency hatches and all the doors. When the blood is stabilized, run to the Nautilus.
Ustedes saben que vamos a ir a la escotilla que está donde está la enfermería. Tan clarinete. Ok. Todavía no puedo usar la wea. Peligro. Estabilizador en una posición. Estabilizado. Ok. Chuch. Chucha, he hecho una gota. El día. Ah, tengo que hacer azul, ¿o no? ¿Esa es la wea? Si tengo que hacer azul. Amarillo con verde, ¿sí? Azul. O sea, aquí. Conche tu madre, me está recostando lo de los botones, weón. What? What the fuck? Bueno, subió y nos dio la weá. Ok. No lo voy a leer, me siento. O sea, me siento estafado. Ni siquiera he hecho algo al respecto por la weá. Ok. Vamos a usar la cartita roja. Y nos vamos para el pingo. ¿Y esto dónde nos deja? Porque quiero ir a la enfermería.
Soldiers. I must hide.
Diablo. El ejército de la nación. Tampoco lo quiero. Estoy modo gameplay. Conche tu madre. De verdad, si me pongo atrás de la mesa no me van. Porque es la wea más estúpida que esto. Puta madre. Ese weón no debería estar ahí. Hácete para allá, pues bueno. ¿Y para qué conche tu madre que viene para acá? Para allá no es, pues bueno. Puta, no puedo usar el arma que reculeado. Che tu madre, man. Bueno. Pasamos la prueba. Yeah, boy. Chuta. Raven. Ahí se llama Bloodship Raven. Cuervo sangriento.
Merde. It's bloody Raven.
¡El diablo!
I must pass unseen.
Cada vez que ganarte nosotros decimos el diablo. Aquí me caigo, ¿no? No estaba prestando atención. Estaba viendo si caíamos en el... Si íbamos a caer y teníamos que escondernos por ahí, como ir a seguir yéndose a la derecha, weón. Seguí caminando, entonces seguí apretando la D, pero... Porque no sabía que la animación empezaba. Ahora sí, ahora sí. Full concentrado. What the hell? A casa, man.
You chose the wrong side. Join me.
Verne. Me hubiera gustado que le dijeran Verne. No, Verne. Como bien mal.
Come with me. I give you my word as an officer and a gentleman that you will have everything you can desire to make your research about the artifact and the flame of Hephaestus.
¿Podré elegir?
We can change the world together.
Lately, I've heard too many times the words change the world to still believe in them. Good luck with it.
Vern! Vern! I will find
I
you!
swear!
I swear!
¡Lo juro!
Faster!
¿Puedo caminar? ¿Puedo usar las patitas? Gracias. Coño de la madre. ¡Y tengo la imagen! Estaría divertido ir así full de gente y resetearles con el progreso.
Akos.
No, Akos.
I'm sure the Illumium will be important. Akos protected the repaired Illumium with his own body.
No. Murió Akos, weón. ¿Quién puta será Akos? 10. Procesador del Ilium. Ok. Arigato, ¿no? No sé más. Pumba, pumba. Seguimos caminando con nuestra flamita. Flamita humilde. Ya tú sabes. Ya tú sabes, no hay problema, mi loco. ¡Diabla!
That's not useful now. That's not useful now. That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
Nothing is useful now. Ok. Voy a seguir caminando entonces. Dice, Juancho, Juan. Ok. La cueva. A una altura de 100 pies se eleva el techo abovedado, apoyado en fustes de basalto. Ok. Arcos irregulares, extrañas molduras, gente, no sabemos ni la mitad de estas palabras, weón, por favor. Ni siquiera lo intentemos, señoras y señores. ¿Y qué coño hago yo acá ahora, weón? What the hell? Ok. Ok. ¿Hora del parkour? Ah. Ahora comprendo cuál era el ángel que entre nosotros pasó. Let's keep going. Ah, lleno de marulos. ¡El diablo!
Mon Dieu! Merde!
¡Diablo, diablo, diablo! Opa. Sobrecalentado. Cotilla abierta. Sobrecalentado igual me tinca. Vamos con
The
sobrecalentado.
cannon overheated and took a bit longer to spew its deadly charge, impacting a few seconds later.
¡No hay que poner la causa! Antes de que todo explota al carajo, coño. Hay una hueá que hacer. Che, tu madre sabía, weón.
Before escaping, they left the emergency hatch open.
No sirvió ni una hueá. Ah, creo que era porque no me da tiempo, ¿no? Entonces ahora.
The cannon overheated and took a bit longer to spew its deadly charge, impacting a few seconds later.
¡Apúrate! Claro, y ahora sí puedo. No, valió, pito. Ábrete, coño de la madre. No, no era así, pero bueno. Para probar, ahí es. ¡Corre! ¡El diablo, el diablo, el diablo!
The coldness Nemo displayed when he sacrificed his sanctuary.
Shit.
The iMac returned to life.
Why?
Why? Was it because of my finding out about me?
¿Por qué?
The horror the Raven inspired in me? All these questions throng inside my head.
Que esa buena la del miedo.
But one of them tortured me. How could a
¿Quién
bookworm like me
es Batman?
stop the most intelligent and boldest man in
Of
LA?
Emerald.